Hey guys, welcome to this about channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Put the post notification for you to be notified. Like the video and comment if you'd like. Let's get into pop and urban entertainment as we usually do. Akbar went on space to talk about how she has Nicki Minaj number and she does not record conversation, just like what Kiki Palama said a few months ago on an interview about Nicki Minaj connecting her to one of the best photo shoot, her pregnancy photo shoot. Now, Akbar was here checking out Amon's tea, and Amon is out here giving false information about millions monthly listeners, I don't know, followers. They were loud. I just took some few clips, listened to it, and that was it. As for me, since I feel like Akbar is connected to Nicki Minaj, she shouldn't have gone to the space with them, maybe by herself. But since she wants this clout, low key she's a cloud chaser at this point. Moving on, their successful soundtrack Barbie World surpassed Princess Diana and become the third biggest Billboard Hot 100 hit of Ice Spice Korea and the 27th biggest of Nicki Minaj Korea. So congrats to the duo, they deserve it. And yeah, it is the successfully soundtrack so far. Moving on to Nicki Minaj IG post where she was taking a photo shoot at the age of 25, and she's proud of her youthful days, claiming she never had surgery on her, which does look true. Her face still is Nicki Minaj, has never declined. No surgery, no wigs, just brand new Colgate smile. Now, it did press some people, it did press some fan base, because we all know your faves have never been so natural at the age of 25. So give it up. It's Nicki Minaj. A Beyonce fan page had something to say about, Pink Friday 2 with a tweet that claims Nicki's new album is definitely more anticipated than Queen. But why is it that the rollout is kind of blood? No pre-orders yet, appearances to build hype. She couldn't even do a photo shoot to accompany the album's announcement, not even a placeholder for the album cover. The only rollout is her Twitter rants and snippets on IG. I don't feel like the rollout is bad. It's very good. And for our Beyonce fan page, a beehive, you're very bold to talk about a boring blood just because Beyonce had one Vogue cover. And the rest of, Beyonce's rollout has been crickets, more or less. The hype is there. And I remember that the beehives allegedly want to return the favor to link Nicki Minaj album. So she's taking precautions. She's not Beyonce. Moving on. There is a Beyonce cause. Beyonce, the myth, the music, and the money. The cause is centered around the art and life of Beyonce Knowles Carter, the Houston-born musical and cultural monolith. Using her illustrative career as a lens, this cause explores topics such as gender, race, class, and identity of examining larger questions about popular culture. Particular emphasis will be placed on Beyonce's visual work, including her Lemonade era and Black is King era. The course also serve as an introduction to various academic disciplines and others. So first years only are encouraged to apply, only one unit. So yeah, I don't think it's a big deal, but I think Beyonce's course is almost several universities in the US by now. There have been several announced before this one. Beyonce's Renaissance World Tour is expected to generate 4.5 billion in economy activity in North America alone, taking into account both stadium capacity and people's reported spending plans on things like tickets, merchandise, and travel. Now, to me, that does not sound like somebody who is the cause of inflation, but the cause of profits around other small and big businesses, if you ask me, because 4.5 is a big deal. Her and Taylor are definitely, generating and contributing to the economy activity in North America right now. Has this happened before though with a different artist? I don't know. I don't think so, but congrats to everyone generating this profit. Moving on again to another topic. Her tour generates over 187 million in media value for the brands that were her during the show. Brand deals such as Balmain, Alexandra McQueen, Tiffany, and company, they are standing for the jewels that she wears. Moving on to Shakira, the fan, not Shakira, the global star. She did shout out to a fan named Shakira, but again, there was a little bit of confusion that it's the fan's name, not, the artist that she has once worked with on Beautiful Liar. So she did clear that up. It was an honest mistake, an honest miscommunication, misinterpretation. Moving on to Doja Cat and her Demon. For the first time, they've entered top 10 on US Apple Music, and it's been predicted it will go top 10 on Billboard Hot 100 next week. Now, my whole thing is the payola is really working. This song has payola than Attention, the single that they allowed it to flop after 4 weeks. It is very evidently that they will not allow Doja Cat to flop even without charting on the US iTunes. Moving on to Taylor Swift and the success of Eras tour. Could gross 2.2 billion based on North American ticket sales alone. It could become the highest grossing tour in history. Now with Beyonce, you add merchandise, you add tickets, you add travel, it's 4.2. And congrats to both women for working hard. Moving on to Scooter Braun, who manages Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, and Justin Bieber. Allegedly, they've parted ways after 15 years with Justin Bieber. Now, I don't know how Justin did it, but I don't think Justin wants any masters. People are telling Justin to go and take, the Taylor Swift formula and re-record his album. Now, less than 2 years ago, he already sold his masters to Universal for around 200 million. But now Justin is looking for another manager, another partner, another agency to start releasing new music under new partnership and new management. So you'll give me your opinion on Justin Bieber. Still on Ariana Grande, congrats to her. She becomes the first female artist in history to have 20 songs with 700 million streams each on Spotify. So congrats to her, either collaboration or solo. She highly deserves it. Recently, they updated the Sweetener album. It is 2 times platinum. So that means that, Ariana Grande music is one call away, I believe. I'm sure her fans can't wait. Moving on to Britney Spears and her rumored divorce. Thank goodness they took a prenup, so he's going to be left with nothing, not even a supposal support. He is allegedly accusing her of sleepwalking, attacking him, leaving him with black eye. So he's trying to get some shimani, allegedly, to me. And with all this going on, there is a rumored music album with good artists, allegedly. My opinion is that she should wait, but definitely that's not the case here. And I feel like every man that was with Britney Spears was kind of like sent by the industry to stall her career and all that conservatorship that we all know about, to control her. And it did work. We cannot say it did not work. For 13 years it definitely did work. On Keke Plummer, baby daddy, he claims he wants to become an actor. So it's very interesting that he's not one, but I feel like maybe he thought being with Keke will open doors of him being an actor. That's my opinion. On the other news, Keke did made appearances, love interest to Asha's recent single boyfriend. And yeah, she loves to be used. Let her get used by Asha at this point. And it's really no shade, All this is coming out very fast, and it seems like Kiki and Asha is profiting from this. Hopefully she gets a good one next round. Moving on to the proud South chick of 21 Savage. She did a remix to Unavailable. Now, I haven't listened to the remix, I'm not gonna lie, but I saw the attack from the Nigerians. I saw how people are not so happy that Davido chose Mulatto more than anyone else. Now, first of all, she's taking the Nicki Minaj footsteps by working with the same people that Nicki Minaj has worked with. Even if he is an African artist, she is taking the same steps. Moving on to the song, Mulatto will not help Davido to chart, and I'm sure that's what Davido is looking for. I don't know whether she has ever chatted on Billboard Hot 100, and if it does, heavy payola was involved. Moving on, both Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus, they're coming on the same day with a bunch of other artists, as they should, with songs, of course, solo songs. All I'm saying is that the Disney princesses, childhood actors, they are coming back. But even though Miley did release an album early this year, Anita releases new project, Funk Generation, and I went to check to see if there's Chloe single, Sam Smith single. They weren't there. Maybe it's on a different album. So I'll wait to see. Rico Nasty tweeted, I remember thinking I'll be so big, go humble so quick. 5 more years, I'll be working at Target. Now somebody say it's sad Rico Nasty gets left out from the female rap conversation because her sugar trap era was iconic. No female was making trap rock music like her. My opinion is Rico is definitely talented. She has worked with Doja, I believe, twice. And Doja did say that she wanted to work with Rico Nasty. If I'm not wrong, it should be Dochi, one of them. And she still wants to work with 8 other ladies. And the obvious applies, to Rico Nasty just like it applies to Dochi. Being black, is not really impressed in the industry. If you are black but still light skin, they can overlook the blackness because you are light skin chick. So it does apply, her being black. That's my opinion on it. So give me yours if you don't mind. There's a new #1 song in town. Prediction. Rich Man North of Richmond, which means it's a country song. And somebody tweeted, this is the 3rd country song that blew up out of nowhere overnight and is going #1. Something is fishy, and it's not just Latto's panties. Yikes. I'm sure most of you don't even know Morgan Wale song that spent 10 to 11 weeks at #1. It's a country song. This one again is predicted it's a country song. And again, allegedly, Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift could be predicted to go at #1 after 5 or to 6 weeks of it being released. My opinion is maybe they're doing something the hip-hop artists have refused to do, the pop artists have refused to do. Getting on that Billboard is no easy job. Anyway, give me your opinion if you all don't mind on today's topic. Stay safe, love you all, see you on another video. Bye.